Welcome to Cigar Perspective. I am David, and today we are taking a look at the Lars Tetens Brief XTC Phat line of cigars. So this is a 6x50 Toro. It's got the little different cap on it there and an unfinished foot. But right away, when you open it out of the cellophane, the first thing that you notice is really strong aroma coming off of it. It's a sweeter, very florally smell, sort of grassy, little bit of like spice, like a sweet spice as well in there, but really herbal, florally. But it's really good aroma. It's very inviting, very pleasant. Smells like it may be infused. Not sure if it is, but let's go ahead, get it cut up, introduce the flame, and see how it develops today. Alright, so we are lit up here, getting to the very beginning. So right away, there's not like sweetness on my lips coming from the wrapper. It's not like your acid type of herbal, florally, sweet type of infused cigar. I mean, it initially may sort of remind you of that, but once you light it and actually start taking a draw off it, it's not like that at all. Like, it's very unique. It offers quite a bit of like sweet, aromatic, great floral and herbal, but then you don't have to have that sweetness on your lips. It doesn't taste really sweet. It's kind of just a little earth leather with some sort of sweet spice, sweet tobacco, but it's not like an infusion sweet like what you may expect from the aroma. Little bit of a tight draw, still able to get pretty decent smoke out of it here. But like I was saying, this is the 6x50. Lars tends to try to keep things more proprietary, not wanting to always say what's in it. I did find some information. This is a Nicaragua filler, Nicaragua EMS filler, Nicaragua binder, and a Nicaraguan wrapper. So this is going to be mostly just your Nicaraguan cigar from Lars. Right now it's very light just because it's a tight draw and I'm not able to really get a lot of smoke, but what I am getting, it tastes good. A lot of notes, that sweet little sweetness with there's some wood, leather, and earth. So this cigar is going to be about $9.99 to $12.50 depending on where you find it. You can find Lars Tetens cigars online at some places for really good prices, and other places they are very expensive. So look around, see what you can find if you're interested in trying some, because you will find a wide range of prices. But what I found, like the average has been about 10-ish to $12.50 or so per stick for these Lars Tetens Brief XTC. But I'm going to go ahead, get into it, see if the draw opens up just a little bit more, and I will be back. Alright, so we are just a little past the first third of this cigar. So far, I'm very much enjoying it. The draw is still a little tight, has opened up a little bit. The burn's been okay, slightly off, nothing big, no big deal. It's been correcting itself very well. So, as I've been getting into it, the floral and herbal notes have really picked up. Like there's a lot of floral in the beginning of this cigar. And it's nice because when you take it out of the cellophane, the aroma is it's going to be really sweet, maybe infused. But it's not like that. There's a slight bit of sweetness, but it has a lot more floral, herbal type notes. There's some pepper, earth, leather, and it's just been very enjoyable up to this point. So I'm excited to see how it goes into the halfway and beyond. So I'm going to continue to see how it develops, and I will be back. Alright, so we have reached the halfway point here. So far, still very pleasant cigar. I'm really enjoying it up to this point. So there's a little bit of creamy notes that I've kind of picked up as I get towards the halfway. The earth, leather, there's a little pepper, and then that floral and herbal is still there. So one thing, there's not a whole lot of transition. So when it starts, you know, there's the herbal, floral, a little bit of earth, leather. So as it goes on, the herbal and floral picks up a lot. Those other notes are a little more subtle and in the background. And then now as I'm getting through the halfway, now there's some creamy picking up. There's been a little bit of more pepper coming in. But it's been very enjoyable. And the draw has opened up some, so it's a much more open draw than it was. Able to get a lot more smoke, so getting a lot more notes, a lot more of that the subtleties I'm able to pick up a little bit more now. So excited to see how it finishes. I'll be back. Welcome back. So we are down to the last little bit in the final third here. So after the halfway point, going into the final third, the floral and herbal really started to fade. Once I got into the final third, the only thing I was picking up was some pepper. It's more of like a plain tobacco once that floral herbal notes fade out. And so right now it's a little bit of earth and leather, sort of plain tobacco note, and then some wood as well. So after the halfway, going into the final third, the cigar really, that complexity and all the notes really start to fade out. But I'd say overall it was a pretty enjoyable cigar. Good burn, fairly good draw. It was only tight for a little bit there. Did open up. So I would give this cigar a 7 out of 10, and I would actually recommend it to everybody. It's got some good subtleties and things for seasoned smokers, and for beginners it's a nice lighter, it's a medium, but it's on the lighter side of medium. It's really not a heavy cigar, strong at all. It's gotten the herbal and floral through the first half makes for a really pleasant smoke. So if you get a chance, give the Lars Tetens Brief XTC a chance. It's another review. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Be safe and have a great day.